Well, hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to share with you something I found at Michael's yesterday to use as a supplement to my daily Bible study. This is called the My Creative Bible, and I found it in the book section at Michael's where the coloring books and stuff are. And I had a 60% off coupon and thinking I was getting this for 60% off because it is a $40 book. I didn't realize, however, until I got home that they did not give me the 60% off on this, so apparently it does not qualify. That's really unfortunate, but I decided to keep it anyway. And the reason is now this is a King James version, and the Bible that I use daily is a New Living Translation. They also had one that was an NIV, which is a New International Version, and I really liked it, but it had really pretty stuff in there as well to follow, to color and everything. I liked it better than the King James version, but I liked the illustrations in this Bible better than the other one. So I got this one, and I plan to use it as a supplement to my daily Bible study. So let me just give you a little bit more of an in-depth. Now, so it's called My Creative Bible. You'll notice, well, maybe, can you see? I have a craft mat in my craft room that I use when I'm working with all my different mediums. And in this case, the picture that I just showed you a second ago, it was done with watercolors. But laying this on my craft mat, it got really dirty. So I'm super disappointed about that. I'll see if I can get that off. That's the one downside. Also, even though it was wrapped up, if you'll notice, it has this little pinpoint dent in it. I mean, that's certainly no biggie, but it's disappointing for when you buy something brand new. Apologize for that. It's silver lettering, so I apologize for the glare. Here's the binding. So this has hundreds of coloring pages, different scripture all the way through it. Certainly not on every page, but it's the most recognized and the most searched on the internet according to their preface here. Where they talk about how they came up with this. So anyway, these are the most common quotes. And the premise here is when you're coloring these and, you're thinking about the actual scripture, and it helps to, put it in your mind better and memorize. And I'm a very visual person, so I really like to color and make notes and that kind of a thing. And writing something is how I remember it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So currently, I am doing my daily Bible study in Electrum 1917. I just started this new book, and here's the scripture that I'm studying, and Bible study notes and personal thoughts. So that's how I do that. So this isn't meant to replace that, but it's just to, add on to it. So for example, I recently was studying in depth. I'm in the book of Matthew right now, so I decided to watercolor this page last night. And you'll see that the watercolor, while it did wrinkle the page a little bit, it did not go through. I actually did a pen test in the back page of all my different types of markers and pens to see what would work and what wouldn't. There is ghosting on most of them. Absolutely, I can't use my Prismacolor markers, or the Copic markers, because they go through completely. And the Staedtler, or Stettler, I'm not sure how you say that, the Triplus fine liners, and the Pentel sign pens, they go through, and the Tombow calligraphy goes quite a bit, but a little bit more than the Micron. So, but the other ones kind of work. So, I did and this is watercolor down here. So when I did my picture, I used my watercolors, knowing that they wouldn't go through too bad. And on that pen test back there, I did actually use water to see how the pages would react to the water. And I knew that they would wrinkle just a little bit, but not horribly so. So anyway, this Bible has all kinds of coloring pages. And you still, of course, have room to do your own drawing and pictures, but drawing is not my forte, I will say. I can look at something and not trace, but actually mimic it really well, but I can't just draw from my mind. It never comes out. And unfortunately, to my chagrin, I'm not a letterist either. Like, I would consider this being done by a letterist. All the different sizes of print and everything. I struggle with that. I guess I just don't have the imagination that way. So I love that this has that already in there, and I can color them and focus on the scripture while I'm doing it. So my plan is to continue doing my normal daily Bible study, and then I'll also refer to this Bible, reading the King James version of it, because I'll be honest with you, I have never read the original King James version interpretation of the Bible. So I plan to read them both, and then take advantage of the coloring for that scripture if there is one. So anyway, I just thought I'd share this with you. There was another one there as well, at Michael's, that you could take a look at. As I said, it was the NIV version. I really liked it. I have to say though, the page size, I'm girly, and this really spoke to me. I love this. Besides the color, it's like a Tiffany blue. I loved this, and I keep my Bible out on my desk, because when I am done working for the day, before I even leave my desk, I open up my Bible and I do my Bible study. So because this is out on my desk, I loved how decorative it was. You'll notice it has like a cream colored page. The other Bible that Michael's had was white. The paper thickness seemed to be about the same. It's slightly thicker than a normal Bible to hold up to, writing and journaling on the right. The other Bible had slightly larger font than this one. So I actually liked the white pages and the font of the other one, but I liked the illustrations in terms of coloring this one better, because you could actually color the letters, whereas the other one, most of the letters were like this, so you would just be like tracing over them. Because I want to do like different designs, like Zentangle and stuff like that within my letters. So that was why I chose this one. And it has some pretty pictures. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. But the other one is really cool as well, and I just thought I'd let you guys know about that in case you wanted to take a look. But don't be fooled into thinking that your coupons are good for books, because apparently they are not. And if you get this one, be aware that this material, it's meant to be like a fake leather kind of a feel, but it's picking up dirt from my craft mat, and I do not like that, and I'm not sure that it's gonna clean up very well. But there you go, the Creative Bible, $40 at Michael's. All right. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please put them down below in the description, and I will respond to any questions that you have or requests. Thanks so much. Have a great and blessed day. Bye-bye.